My tomatoes ripened right on time for this delicious, soft banku with extra flavorful fried tilapia recipe. Welcome to a fierce twist. Join me in my garden as we harvest together and get right into this recipe. These are straight from my garden, natural with no chemical added, 100% organic, and super tasty and extra juicy. My tomatoes are fertilizer and pesticide free, rich in flavor, and tasted so sweet. Let's wash our hands and get right into this recipe. This tilapia was cleaned with lemon juice and pat-dried. I'm scoring my fish to allow the seasoning sip into my fish and give it more flavor. You know it's all about the flavors here. I already cut off most of the fins on my tilapia. However, I'm leaving the gill cover and the mouth of the tilapia in this recipe. This is totally optional. To season my fish, I'll be using some black pepper together with my onion powder, garlic powder, lemon pepper, and some salt. We'll be rubbing our seasoning into our fish to get our flavors on board. This fish is well seasoned and everything is coming through perfectly. I'll then marinate this for 30 minutes and get ready to fry. So I'm sparingly adding some all-purpose flour to enhance the crispness on the outside of my fish. I'll be tossing these over and begin frying. I'll be deep frying my fish on a medium-high heat. I'll add some vegetable oil to my wok, add some rosemary and onions to infuse more flavors into this fish. My onions and rosemary are already sizzling, so it's time to fry. I'll gently drop my fish into the oil and allow this to cook for 4 to 5 minutes on each side. And friends, if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, kindly subscribe and hit the notification bell so that anytime I drop a video, you will be the first to be notified. Look how beautifully my fish is getting cooked. I'll be turning this and allow it to cook on the other side as well. Our fish is ready and I'll be placing these on a paper towel lined plate and get ready for our red pepper sauce. And this fish looks super good. It had its crisp on the outside and extra moist inside. For our local red pepper sauce, I'll be using some fresh tomatoes from the garden, habanero pepper, onions, ginger, and some salt. The amount of chilies you use in this recipe is totally to your preference. I'll cut my onions, add my habanero, salt, and ginger. So rock salt gives this a coarse texture and makes grinding much easier. We'll be grinding this together until it's nice and smooth. You may use more or less tomatoes. This is totally to your preference, bearing in mind that tomatoes brings down the heat from the chilies. And for this recipe, I am not deseeding my tomatoes. You may choose to deseed your tomatoes. And we'll keep grinding this until it's nice and smooth as it can be. And remember to keep tasting for salt. For my banku, in a pot, I'll add my banku mix, add some water, salt, and mix everything together until we have our desired consistency. My ratio of banku mix to water is 1:1. I'm using 1.5 cup of banku mix and 1.5 cup of water. I'll keep adding more water as my banku cooks. We'll set this on a medium heat and allow it to cook. And once this mixture is on fire, you want to consistently stir to prevent lumps from forming. The trick is to keep stirring on a medium heat until it thickens. This mixture forms into a smooth, soft, solid dough. Then you begin pressing it to the side of your pot and crushing it against the inner walls of your cooking pot using a wooden spatula. I'll be adding some water, a little at a time, to steam my banku until my banku is at my desired texture. And I like my banku to be extra soft. I'll turn this around and flip it over. And then I'll stir the water into the banku to combine it, making it softer and into your desired consistency. I'll keep crushing this against the side of my pot until I have a totally smooth texture throughout. And our banku is ready. I'll make these into balls and enjoy. I hope you learned a thing or two from this video. Thank you for staying with me on this delicious one. If it's your first time here, welcome to A Fierce Twist. Kindly subscribe, like, and share our videos. And I hope I inspired you to try this recipe. Kindly give us a feedback when you try this. This meal was perfect. The fish was well seasoned and had its crunch on the outside and the juices locked inside. And the sweetness from the tomatoes was totally amazing. My banku was extra soft and well textured. Thank you once again for staying with me on this one. Until I see you guys in another video, stay safe and bye for now.